Hi, my name is Megan and I'm going to be talking to you about my parent-school intervention of choice, which is Doodle Den. Doodle Den is an Irish evidence-based literacy programme that is run for children and senior infants. Doodle Den is part of a wider 10-year strategy that began in 2003 and was led by the Childhood Development Initiative, or CDI. Doodle Den aims to improve children's literacy through targeting the following literacy domains: writing, text comprehension, phonics, sight vocabulary, independent reading and fluency. The programme runs 3 times a week after school for an hour and a half. In addition to this, there are 3 family and 6 parental sessions, which will be discussed in more detail later. There are many reasons for why I chose Doodle Den as my effective parent-school intervention of choice. Firstly, there is a huge emphasis on the importance of children's literacy, which has been recently discussed and published in the Department of Education and Skills 2011 report. It's called Literacy and Numeracy for Learning in Life, National Strategy to Improve Literacy and Numeracy Among Children and Young People 2011 to 2020. A study conducted by Scarborough, Dobridge and Hager in 1991 found that preschoolers who had less frequent early literacy-related experiences had lower reading levels throughout their school years. Joel in 1988 also found that children who fail to gain adequate basic literacy skills at an early stage are unlikely to catch up later on. There are also more personal reasons why I chose Doodle Den. Firstly, I was able to attend the 2-day training session available out in Kilkenny. As a result of this, I was able to take part in the teaching aspect of Doodle Den. And another reason why I chose Doodle Den is because I have seen firsthand some of the benefits and downfalls to the programme. There are a number of effective international literacy programs, such as Reading Recovery and Success for All, but neither of these have a parental aspect. Doodle Den takes a strand from Bandura's social learning theory. This is where children learn through observation, imitation and modelling of behaviour. Doodle Den also takes a strand from Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory. The teacher and the parent are the people who are in direct contact with the child, which is located in the mesosystem. With regard to validity and reliability, results of Doodle Den came from a 3-year longitudinal study conducted in Queen's University in Belfast. The study included 17 primary schools and a total of 623 pupils took part. Some of these primary schools were DESH schools. There were 2 groups involved in the study, a control group and an intervention group. The control group was taught as normal and the intervention group took part in Doodle Den sessions. Results indicated that Doodle Den greatly increases children's word recognition, sentence structure and vocabulary. Other surprising findings include improved behaviour, increased concentration levels and an increase in the children reading more at home with their parents. And this leads me to the parental aspect of the intervention. A key aspect of the Doodle Den programme is the inclusion of the child's parents and/or guardians. Doodle Den has a family and parent element to it. The parent element consists of 6 sessions. The first is Introduction to Doodle Den. The second is Reading is Fun. Third, Making Story Sacks. Fourth, Picking books to read at home with your child. Fifth, Using the library. And sixth, Writing and supporting your child after Doodle Den. The family element consists of 3 sessions. The first is a family trip to the library. The second is seeing a play, and the third is attending storytelling sessions. Parents are also encouraged to sit in on Doodle Den sessions whenever they want, and especially sit in on the shared reading aspect as mentioned before. This parent element is crucial as it fosters a positive environment for the school and child. A typical day in Doodle Den starts as soon as the school day is over. Here on screen you can see a list of all the activities that the child will take part in throughout their session. I'll give you a brief moment to read through them all. I was fortunate enough to be able to get an interview with a teacher who facilitates the Doodle Den programme. I asked her what she thought of Doodle Den and she had the following to say. She said, "I have seen children making a huge progress in the course of a year in Doodle Den in terms of literacy. You can often see it in their journals, while at the beginning in October, November, they can manage to write a sentence. Sometimes towards the end of the programme, they are writing full stories. I have also seen the children grow immensely in terms of confidence. They are interested in learning, they ask questions, and they tell me lots of stories. This, of course, is probably the result of not just Doodle Den, but their natural progression, and possibly other supports, but Doodle Den is definitely a contributing factor." Even though there are so many benefits to Doodle Den, I have to mention some of the downfalls. One of these is that children were collected early from Doodle Den, even though the teachers had advised parents not to do so. Therefore, the child does not gain the full benefits of what Doodle Den can offer. Another downfall is that there is only 15 places available, and therefore not all children who apply for Doodle Den can get a desired place, resulting in conflict between parent, teacher, and schools.